Hi Pisces. So 11-11, big time. Definitely healing, transforming, a sense of evolution within you. Whether you feel it or not, Pisces, you are getting into a different paradigm. It's like you're shifting, your blueprints are literally shifting at the cellular level. You are becoming whole. You are truly starting to glow more and more. It's like your presence, you're settling finally into it. And the presence, as you know in this channel, is this heart presence. This unconditional love that exists all around within us. And that truly is divine. And that is who we are. We are this love. We are life. We are creation. And as you know, when a woman is pregnant, you know, she gives birth. That came from love, right? There was, originally to people, there was love, hopefully. And so, the attraction is the magnetic field of the heart itself. And that creates life. And so, we are alive, right? We're not dead. And if we're not dead, we, of course, I'm just feeling for the world at the moment, but we are lucky, right? And so, why be alive if you're not fully alive? If you're half there, half dead, half alive? Why lose time? Why waste this? And so, if you become that love, you become that aliveness, that light, and you live fully every moment. Actually, you are present for everything that comes. And so, here, Pisces, we have a spread of oracle, and we'll get into the tarot in a moment. But you have number 33, master number as well, cross consciousness, see the light and talk to God. They both came back to back. And I don't know if you can see this blue color. We have a lot of blue energy today. Has to do with the throat chakra, has to do with communication, how you speak your truth. And so all the stars as well. You're a star, Pisces, and you can wish upon a star. You need to ask the universe clearly what you would like. How is your dream life when it comes to relationship, when it comes to your work, all of that? You need to be clear with the universe. And for you to be clear, you cannot think that you want something, but at the same time, internally, vibration is low or is blocking the very thing that you want. Because let's say you say, yeah, I want that, but you don't believe you can. You know, there's a subconscious fear or trauma that is self-sabotaging, that is telling you or saying to the universe, really, I can't. And so the universe won't respond to the thought, it will respond to the feeling. So it's very important that you nurture this internal vibration, Pisces, at every moment, if you can. That's really the ultimate goal, if there's a goal, right? To really be present here. And so this is alignment that we're talking about here. Number 18 could be significant also for some. This alignment that also comes here with balance, equilibrium, equanimity, the even give and take that could call to a relationship. You'll see that we have the lovers on the table as well. So a very powerful soulmate twin flame energy. Here, what is balance? You have those two dolphins. You could have dreamt of dolphins lately, or you will. This is joy. the dolphin is extremely intelligent, but it's not overthinking like a human could, right? The dolphin doesn't self-sabotage. There's more of flow. Letting go and flow, flow by sea. See? The third chakra. So here, when we talk about this balance, it's truly when you are in this peaceful center, you're present to yourself as well. You're present to all of that is happening, but you're also present to yourself. And when you're present to yourself, you're present to your wholeness, you're whole, you're here. And so without any egoic action or word or anything, a reaction to triggers, emotional, all of that, without all of that stuff, limited stuff, if you're here, naturally, this balanced being that is you will respond with that presence to another person. And that person will feel that, won't mess with it. And if they mess with it, you don't really respond to it. Or there is a natural action that arises, not from the ego. It comes from that state, from your soul, your spirit, not from the mind, not from the emotion, right? So that's a balanced living, where you don't start messing up everything with your mind or your emotions that don't allow you to actually live fully the present moment. And that could be calling also Pisces to justice. Number 11 again. That came here under the Lovers. So probably a very passionate relationship here. Intense. Full of life, right? Beautiful. But this need to find this balance. Also, if there hasn't been justice in this relationship, it will come. It is here. Could be legal. We have in those two depictions in two different decks the balance here, right? I don't know if you call I don't know how you call those, but basically it's when there's one that is overgiving, it's not even, it doesn't work. Or finding how this can work. A relationship, let's say, there's a need for time together and a need for time for work, for maybe time alone as well, all of that stuff. But there's an equilibrium that is very specific and very unique to every single situation and relationship and being. So if there's communication here where things are said, and that there is a compromise on both parties, both can experience probably a long-term relationship that is true and profound. Because really, truly, can we experience this with having different love affairs? It depends on everyone, right? But if we can go deeper within a relationship, because naturally it flows and there is compatibility without attaching, this is possible, right? But it has to be discussed. There has to be moderation between the sun and the moon, right? Soulmate energy here as well, temperance, patience, and choices being made, because the Lovers is also Gemini energy. We are in the moon in Gemini today as well, and so this has to do with choice. What is your life choice? How do you want to live your life? And here you come, Pisces. You're the center, and perhaps, probably, you live in a parallel world. You yourself, you are in the world, but not of it. You are in the magic and the mystery, mystic. You don't say much. You have secrets, but it's not secrets against anyone. It's just that they probably wouldn't understand, right? So you live in this world, internal world, and that is what truly helps you find this balance. thus be able to live in a relationship. And hopefully, probably here, new beginning with the Fool and the Sun. Happiest card of the deck, blessings coming your way, right? So it all comes from your internal garden, right? Always. And in this internal garden, you talk to God. You talk to God, Pisces. And that comes with practice, right? This focus, it's practice, 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 they're saying here. By practicing daily, so there's a certain discipline, right? You can have more perfectionate. I don't know how you say today, I cannot talk. Your gifts and your talents, but to get more confidence. So by practicing whatever it is, you can earn more confidence. And until then, act as if, right? But also practice. Here we have a theme of music also that came through a lot in the channeling and in the pre-shuffle. Music could be very significant for those watching here. And the sound of the universe came through. You might be able to channel music here. You might want to also try to work differently. All right, third chakra, big time. They're saying here, new job for some of you. If you can focus on your work in a new way, so it could be the same work, but see it differently or do something differently. Something positive and successful will come. So there's a shift that needs to happen within you so that you're able to let something come through, channel, that is not something that consciously you would have thought of. And that means that you let go, right? Like we've been talking a lot about surrendering. Surrendering how you would do things, right? How the mind is used to doing things. Now, you also have something about this summer here. Everything that you wish for, they're saying, are going to manifest truly this summer. But Pisces, truly here, the infinite came through with number 11 again, ether, the seamless, unspeakable. This is how you channel Pisces. And you, Pisces, are the contemplator, the mystic, the teacher, the healer. And so especially in those times right now, we've talked about the conjunction between Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces happening April 12th. And we are in Pisces right now. There is this sense of completely rising up and never returning, Pisces. Never returning. She of the lotus, luminescence, this glow of yours. Here there's this heart that calls to the heart chakra, unfurling back to love. Are you believing in love again, Pisces? Are you allowing yourself to? Or are you living still from the mind, from the fear that everything will go wrong, right? Or letting your emotions bury you? Are you simply living every moment and flowing with it naturally? Love, Pisces. We've been seeing it a lot. She of the lotus, look at her hair, standing up. There is this definite electricity up, connecting Pisces with the ether, the unspeakable, the ineffable. If someone can understand the non-understandable, it's you, Pisces. Okay? So, let's get into your tarot, Pisces. I showed you the major arcanas that were coming through. So obviously we have the lovers here and a need for balance. We'll see what else comes through. Now, under the deck of the pre-shuffle of your tarot, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? So earth energy. This is the slowest knight of the deck, but it's someone who is loyal, who puts in the work, who is grounded. And underneath I saw the 3 of Wands here and the 6 of Pentacles, this even give and take that we've been talking about here, and the Sun, so blessings coming your way. This could have to do with also receiving a present, or you being generous, you know, with someone. Perhaps you're giving financially, materially more to this person, but there's still, we'll see, but remember that there's a need for balance, okay? Especially when it comes to your emotions, Pisces, you know you're extremely sensitive, so be careful. Someone that comes in, and I did see that a little bit, a fire energy that comes in and is very passionate and says all those romantic things, and then suddenly is out. Doesn't have to be like out physically, but it could be emotionally a little bit up and down. This is someone who is not practicing, right? There's a lack of balance emotionally. You cannot fall back into that. You cannot go down there. You need to have an evenness that is this air energy that doesn't allow anyone to change you. You are in that state, and the air cannot be changed, right? How can you grab the air? The fire can be lit and then there's none. The air is always present. It's the breath, right? So let's see, Pisces, what comes through. There's a choice, perhaps having to do with relationship. We have the Ace of Wands coming through, a passionate new beginning. Definitely fire energy that I was picking up on. Ace of Cups. Pisces. Unconditional love. This first card is coming through. 10 of Pentacles. Pisces. This is commitment, abundance, family, long-term commitment, and Page of Cups. This is an offer of love, pure, from the heart of a kid. Maybe a little bit immature, maybe younger than you, water sign, it could be water energy, but this is someone who definitely has the emotion pure for you, especially combined with the Ace of Cups. This is also you following your heart when it comes to your work. But what I see here is a family, a legacy that is being set. Pisces. This is gorgeous. And underneath I'm seeing 8 of Wands, which is passionate messages. It's moving forward. There could be travel. It's beautiful. Let's continue here. Pisces, 2 of Cups. I mean, talking about soulmate energy here. This is talking about patience underneath. 7 of Pentacles. This is planting the seeds here. You're planting the seeds, and then need for you guys to be patient. And that could be also that you have a mission. You are starting a business with this person, perhaps. If it is twin flame, it would probably be the case because you have a mission together. This is beautiful, Pisces. There's a need for patience here. Pisces, please. Nothing coming through. Maybe they're saying this enough. Up. We have the Fool coming through behind. This has to be patient, so let's be patient, Pisces. Here we go. Yeah, and it was worth it. 9 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment at the heart of your read, Pisces. Total emotional fulfillment. And getting out of the 5 of Wands here, which is drama, which is the ego, which is limited self here. As you're able to rise, Pisces, all falls into place. That's what we've been talking about, right? The Moon, Pisces. Subconscious fears, illusions. But this is also looking into your own emotions. And she has the flame here, the light. And she's actually doing the work. She's looking internally at her garden here. And yes, it has to do with 6 of Cups, your childhood. You're healing all of this, Pisces. As you're doing so, look at what is coming. Truly, if you shift within, Pisces, you can have it all. You have the Star coming through. If you heal, if you let yourself move away from what doesn't serve you, truly, you can do it, Pisces. You can make it. All of it. But we need to get out of this 5 of Wands. Drama, ego, all of that. Here, of course, you have the Hierophant. Number 5. Spiritual growth. This is wisdom. This is exactly what we said. As you shift from conservative approach, from whatever was limited, whatever was all that you learned, all that conditioned you, as you let yourself rise, this number 5 is you changing, shifting. You get out of running away from yourself because you're truly centered. You truly have faith. And so only with faith can you fly. But without faith, from fear, you will always, always go down, go down, go down, and stay stuck. Two more, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles coming through. And that's the 2 more that we're taking. And look what you have underneath. You have this 3 of Swords. And how is it? In reverse. This is all of your heartbreaks, heart pains, traumas, and look, everything you were holding on to. This is 4 of Pentacles. Everything you were holding on to, and 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is this self-sabotage. Everything that was your own prison. You were your own prison by holding on to all of that. Here, let it go, Pisces. This has been a recurring theme. Let it go. All this emotion, let it go, because look at what is coming. This Ace of Pentacles. This is this new beginning that is completely guided by the universe, and that is grounded, that is full of abundance. It's going to be for long term. It's everything. And here you have the Hangman. You, Pisces, this is the change of perspective. This is you seeing things from a different perspective. This is you believing. This is you having faith. This is you not being you, but being beyond you. Okay, Pisces? So, I hope this was helpful. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.